There is so much stuff here now. It definitely feels very lived in. Oh hey, it's a metal flower. What's up, guys?
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point we just couldn't tell what was real.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
Hey,
There
Aaron.
she is. Heard you had an interesting time, Thebes.
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alva.
I gotta say,
Alva's
I'm a
with
little
us
jealous,
now.
but I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I don't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine.
You'll be fine, Aaron. Okay. Nice talking to you.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
Varl?
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Gwen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging thunder jaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
Let's see. Zoe, how are things?
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession.
Oh.
Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance.
Wrestled
Called it
machines?
metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Read
Interesting.
anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to same
Yes.
compounds.
Drinking some tea while you take a bubble bath.
I
Alright.
need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Alva! Hey, girl.
Aloy,
Right to work, I see.
there's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing. And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the late seal. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars.
Yeah, we don't.
Of course, they're
Yeah,
trying to get
yeah.
which is not great.
That part's
And
not great.
Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
you're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
Okay, let's start with companions.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I get it.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
You are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers will actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to
She must
archives
feel
such as this.
like a kid in a candy
And
store.
knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser. How do you know about him?
Yeah, how do you know about
Zenith who tried
Mr.
to kill you?
Visser?
He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Okay, now about you.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world.
Yeah,
That
Ted
is why
Farrow.
diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers
That's
can
just
view it all.
controlling
It
information.
ensures that any heretical data
That's not
can
good.
be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
I'd imagine they get killed. Simple as that.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Farrow, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Pharaoh, revered ancestor. It's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city, perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire, the living embodiment of Ted Pharaoh, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
Bohai.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity.
That was the other
I
dude,
can't
right?
tell you how many
That let us
times he
go.
took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right.
Your people all sound like assholes.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Because
Right.
Sobek
Well,
was an
any
assistant
old
to
one
Pharaoh,
who's made
right?
minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family, unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
That sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
Yeah, so I guess there's some good and bad to
Make
it.
sure it doesn't come to that. I need to get going.
She's doing what's
If you
best for
need
her
anything-
family, but
All I need
also, I
is to
mean,
help
she's
you
got to be
succeed
very
in your
interested in
mission.
all the old world
The
stuff.
plan Gaia told me about to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Should we check up on Beta? Oh, it's locked. Okay, I guess we're not speaking with Beta. Kotalo! Getting your armor. Yo, Kotalo.
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tanakh. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me.
She held
She's
her
tougher than she
own.
looks.
I was
Take
surprised
your word
she
for
didn't
it.
just want to run away when we were fighting.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up.
Alright, let's test that arm of yours.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where
Over
the river
there?
bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Alright.
I
I'll
have
see
to
you
go
there
now.
then.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Even though he didn't say how exactly. I should let him know I'm around and find out. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Okay. He still doesn't have it equipped.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark.
Oh, so it's payback.
Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
Alright, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the
Scorcher?
but no longer.
I'm honored to help.
Ho ho. Kinda missing a finger there, but
After you.
I hope that arm's gonna be good enough.
Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Crossed heard it.
Partially unlocked. Scanning ear. Interesting. Weapon. Purge canister. Unfortunately, I don't have any purge water arrows, right? Yeah, 0 purge water arrows. We have a Purgewater Blast sling, I think, but that's it. Okay. Let's focus on those ears, maybe? No, maybe take out the weapon first.
Fight with honor! Get in the way of our mission!
You alright, Catalo? Oh, are we alright?
This is coming.
I forgot this was a mine launcher. I thought I was gonna shoot stuff at it. Whoops.
Let's teach them respect!
Steer it away.
Ammunition!
Oh god. It's gonna blow. Uh-oh. Okay, we dodged. Oh my god, we dodged. Alright, alright. Hey, that's one here. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I got this.
Talo's down. Oh, back up, back up. Come on, give me that other ear. No, 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 no. Oh my god.
I can keep going.
Why? Every time I go in for a melee? Oh yes, okay. That ass, damn it. Woo! Alright, that did something. Nice. Was that what you wanted? What is that?
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it. But the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. We'll see you later then.
The 10 be with you, Aloy.
I guess in a way you wouldn't want to be incredibly reliant on the new arm in case something happens. So yeah, he would still want to be very used to just being himself. Bonewhite tear. What's up, guys?
Aloy, you made it!
I was hoping you'd show up. You'll be happy to know you have a special audience today.
Oh yeah! Red T's coming, isn't he? Bet he heard he's got some serious competition now.
You win this race, maybe our reigning champion will be up for taking you on. Get her what she needs, will you, Hans?
Ah, okay, so it sounds like we'll have one more race to do after this one. Alright, let's get going. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, get out of my way. Alright, taking the lead. If we're lucky, we'll just maintain the lead. Never mind. Ah. Did I pick up the blaze thing? Oh, there's grazers in the middle of the arena. Alright, alright. Dang it. Ah, 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 ah. Got her. I can't get past her. Oh my. Oh my. What? That's a problem. Where's Lakitu? Let's try that again. We fell out of freaking bounds. Yeah, I'm looking for a race. Oh boy. Oh, that turns rough. Go, 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 go. This is where we got knocked over last time. Okay, it's all good. Speed! Get down. No one's getting past me. I said no one's getting past me. Oh my. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh crap. Ah, great. There's a lot of freaking twists and turns on this map. Huh. God, this one's rough. I don't even know where we're going half the time.
There.
Ayo. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, pff, that knocked all of us off. Holy crap, those things are strong. Right, it's fine, we're in the lead. That boost! That nitro! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, what? What happened? Where'd our mouth go? Oh wait, that was... What the hell? Oh my god, why was this race so bugged?
That's what I call a win. Here, let me know if you feel like giving it another go. Just for fun.
Thanks.
His tattoos are also loading in.
A fine win.
Oh my god.
I have to say, seeing such a rampage unleashed on the track was breathtaking.
Oh, he speaks now.
I came back to let the squad know I found a new track for us south of the desert. You might find it a bit more stimulating than what you've been doing. That is, if
You know what's also weird about this guy is...
This
Doesn't have a lot of
is that one
tattoos
with
on
the
him.
show's face?
I'll show you my demons if you show me yours. On the track, of course.
Oh, so we're racing now?
Only if you hear the call. Wouldn't want you pointing that bow at me if you didn't mean it.
I'll consider it.
I'll see you on the track then.
I'm really curious now. Let's go do this race. The new Gauntlet Run Stillsands.
So she entered once more, our heroine, all adored. Lots of bats still fluttering about. One scared happening so bad, he almost chucked his shards. Any luck finding more ornaments?
Here you go.
Oh, I'm sure you'll like this one.
So, what can I do for you?
Wait, did we show off the Valentine's one yet?
I want to see this one.
I don't think we did.
And so the wordsmith set out to bring
So we got
new
two
life
new
to
ones.
the
This
world's
one and then the other
dark.
one, which we're probably gonna keep.
A lot of hearts flying around. I'd bet shards this one's dedicated to the romantic arts. The old wordsmith's heart warmed as a friend returned. So,
Let's see, New Year's Eve? That's
go with
that?
this one.
That's what that one is?
I'll get right to it. Fireworks like Morelands, and all that other stuff floating around. Is that snow?
Don't think so.
Dust?
No.
Hail?
I think it's just sparkles.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Race is a little up north. They didn't want to comment about the drinks. I guess it doesn't look like beer in the little fancy glasses. Did I pass the time here? I don't think so. Looks like we've all gathered.
That's a track. You know I'm going out there to win. But if I don't, you better make sure you lead informed.
You got it.
Good luck.
The night begs the blood of machine. You ready to ride?
The night. Oh, this is supposed to be a night run. Alright, let's go.
That's right.
Something tells me the race is still kind of buggy. Ow, took me away.
Gonna bring you down.
Got him, got him. We gotta catch up. Okay, this one's a big one.
Stay down.
Only got one. Come on. I think we missed. Ash! These guys are way more relentless this time. Dang it. Oh, is that red teeth? Oh, red teeth. I don't think he liked that. Oh my! Jeez. Some funky stuff happening. Oh my god, I can't tell what's going on. It's so hard to get a lead here. Shock blast.
Gotcha.
Oh, dang. That was crazy. Okay, we gotta run that back.
Yeah, let's go. Gotcha.
No, come on.
Gonna bring you down.
I also don't like it when my momentum just freaking dies like this. I definitely gotta be making use of like these tear arrows. Yo, first place is like not even here. He's just, oh my god.
Yeah.
just like impossible to catch up, dude. Holy crap. Come on, stop losing momentum, please. Oh my god, it's just a cluster. I'm getting lost in the group. Oh my god, wait. Oh, was that it? Holy crap. That did not... I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't even realize we're at the end already. Everybody was just like this one dog piling on each other. Or I guess horse piling.
That was a well-earned victory. One that merits speaking face to face.
Nell?
You have to admit, I put on a good show.
Except for the part where you tried to run me off the track.
A reunion with an old partner deserves more than a handshake.
Oh, Nil was
We
the...
killed bandits together, Nil. For
Yeah,
different
that guy.
reasons. I'm not sure we were partners.
I am. Now more than ever. Especially since we've moved on to something even more entertaining.
I figured it was weird because he didn't have all the markings on his body.
So, the mask, the armor... You knew the Tenakth would never let a Karja join a race.
When I returned to the Forbidden West, I knew that walking the Clanlands would attract as much blood as my bow could handle. And it did. But I realized that if I wanted to ride with the Tenakth, it wouldn't do to indulge in petty doings. I mean, you can't race with the dead.
So you restrained yourself? Sort of.
There's no restraint on the track. Who knows, though? One day, the mask may no longer be necessary. After all, everyone here knows me by the speed of my mount and the sting of my arrows. And the Tenakth respect victory even more than they cherish their feuds. But for now, it keeps the children entertained.
Damn, I didn't think he'd come back.
How are you even here?
I won't bore you with the details. It's enough to say that you left Meridian a land of peace. And a man with a bow can go restless in such a place, so I traveled my old haunts for a while.
You've been to the Forbidden West before?
During the Red Raids, yes. I have fond memories of that campaign.
I'm not sure fond is the word I'd use.
Yeah, no.
I did what was acceptable at the time. Some might call it excess, but I think the Tenakth understood. They relish the kill, and grasp the need of it. That's a language we can both speak.
I wish I could say you were wrong. So... racing?
Ah, yes, a surprise for me as well. By chance or fate, I found myself wandering the desert, thirsty for a thrill. And then I saw the riders. A glint of steel at high speed, metal haunches splashed with blood. I admit I was smitten. To ride the edge between life and death. Now that is a beautiful thing.
I guess that's one way to describe it. You always said that the thrill of the kill was too sharp to deny. It's hard to believe you've left that life behind.
I still hear the call, and the blood boils and the bowstring tightens. But then I race. The threat of every turn, each well-placed strike, the arrow that grazes the skin. It's a dance that holds death close, at the perfect distance, repeatable and therefore perpetual. And I get to share it with fellow riders who appreciate the flavor of blood and steel.
I guess there's no better thing for him to do.
Demons. I believe you know this, or else you wouldn't be.
I think my demons are slightly different.
Yeah, I was here just because it was interesting. Not because you wanted a life or death situation. Alright, see you later, you weirdo.
I'm glad you found your thing, Nil. Relieved, actually. I think.
Don't worry. Nothing will ever quite replace our partnership.
I wasn't worried.
You know, you could always join us. Live without the restraints of whatever narrow path you've carved out for yourself these days.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I'm good.
As expected. But you can always find me on the track if you need a release. And I promise to never go easy.
I know that's supposed to mean something nice, so, thanks.
Hey, Red Teeth! Stop hogging all the attention. Aloy, you want to celebrate with us too, right?
I'll leave you to it. See you when you feel the need.
So, you gonna tell us what's under the mask or what?
It's better if you guys
Sorry,
don't know.
winners only.
Worth a try.
Don't celebrate for too long. Tracks don't race themselves, you know.
Just try not to kill each other before I get there.
Hey, Aloy. On the big one? Don't forget to take your winnings. Left them in that chest for you.
What did we win? Karja's Bane. It's a hunter bow. I don't think I'm gonna be a fan of it, but it's our first legendary weapon. Fire and normal arrows. A powerful bow that brought down many Karja during the Red Raids. Reclaimed from a rebel champion. It is a prize by the Technoth for its mobility and use in close quarters combat. It has a lot of coil slots. I'm betting that's the benefit. But I don't think I'll be using it.
The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod, I long to reach the other, to find the path we love.